on foot from here.
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
Loyal citizens.
Sit here and let everything spoil? I thought Meridian was open to Oxtarja.
What happened to Earth? Has nothing to do with us.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken among it's always the merchants.
Not getting through, Outlander.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to cert.
Recent attack?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you...
We need to talk alone.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on...
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you ask.
A lot has happened since we last. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as...
How I survived is less important than how...
Targeted?
The killers came for me.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. Instead, here I...
Then stop feeling sorry for yourself.
So much for a shoulder to cry.
Everybody loses people they care about.
Don't worry.
I need to find Olin.
But...
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do...
But...
I don't need you to understand, Erend.
He's not here. He went...
Are there...
A house.
Okay, then take me.
I guess.
I need to see...
Okay.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Is she a murderer? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Take a look at these wares.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should...
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. Oh, this rug is frayed. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key. I don't think you're getting... That's what... Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to...
He called himself a friend. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these...
The focus.
And Olin's focus.
The device is the same, but... somehow Olin and the killers can speak and see through each other's focuses too. Like, looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where...
All by your...
Leave it to me.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just that...
I'm sorry.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where a few minutes of your folk...
Redridge Pass, you said?
Buy something today?
Can you help me? Nora, please, I need to...
My mother told me to.
His face. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
You're an outlander.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice.
Sounds like someone needs to
Maybe.
Banuk.
Piss on the floor.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak.
Please, I need to...
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
All right.
You're an outlander, which is good. But
No.
then you may have come across what they can... If... Yes, trade quickly. I have... I will leave you to the hunt. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yeah. I would like to talk to you.
Give you a good price.
Would you like to buy something today?
Fine goods for a fair price.
You're looking for art.
Yes, I work on their behalf. I'm especially interested in wooden figures. If you have any... You ready? Come on back. You're there. Outlander, do you have relics to trade?
Why do you want to talk to me?
Would you like to buy something? Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Fine goods for a fair price.
Speaking of which, other blossom. If you bring... Ah. Till we meet, everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Check out.
I have a matter of grace.